you honestly, I am very impressed with your business acumen. You really do a lot. I'm very impressed.
Thank you.
So I got a ton of questions and I have 4 minutes. I'm a little screwed. You've been in your career, you've had people say no to you. Mm-hmm. You've been disappointed, I'm sure, with certain things. Not being a part of Dung Kings, where does that rank in the disappointment scale?
You know what? It's not that high. I think there'll be a time for me to join the band or take it to the next level. I don't think they want somebody who has a real musical ability and prowess to go and outshine those guys.
That's why I thought you were, I watched the ad and I said, this ad is a 10 out of 10, no notes, except it's missing Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, I said, I could sing bad. I sung bad in Boogie Nights. But no, I thought it was hilarious and, happy for those guys.
Yeah, I honestly, it's the best commercial of the Super Bowl by a mile. Everything about it is A+ as a New Englander.
Yeah.
So number 2, obviously you have a...
I actually disagree with you.
Really?
The best ad in the Super Bowl was Hallow. Bringing people to the Lord, okay? And put that on that. Boy, yeah, try to argue against that.
You know something? I could
Let me move my chair back, though. We both don't get struck.
I could see why you would say that. For me, it was
listen, it was very fun. I was at the game for half of the game, so I didn't get to see a lot of it. And for me, best part of the Super Bowl is watching the ads.
Yeah,
watching the Patriots win.
Well, that would have been the number one thing, but that's a whole nother thing.
I promise I wasn't going to bring up the Patriots and mess up your time.
Just remember all this 4 minutes.
Sorry,
so one of the things though about this
is
the dog. Well, this happens every time we talk. The dog in this movie is incredible. What is it actually like working with someone who could be upstaging you in every scene? He's incredible in the movie.
We knew that was going to be the case, and I completely embraced it. As a producer, it's not like you're just fighting for your spot. We're telling a true story. We want to honor Michael and Arthur and his story. And so, for us, it's all about the movie. It was a great thing. Everybody kind of came on and knew that it was much more than about their own individual opportunities. And so, he was just so good. Like all the moments where he's suffering and struggling. I mean, just put the camera on him. And he and I were locked in and engaged on a very intimate and emotional level. It was remarkable.
Yeah, you put a dog in a movie like this. I knew I was jumping at this movie the second I heard what it was about, and you know what I mean in terms of covering and helping you promote it. I mean, a dog, please. Yeah. You know what I mean. I'm assuming what actually surprised you about working with an animal who's like the lead in the movie. You know what I mean? Like he's going to be in like every scene.
Yeah, he's prepared.
He works for
He's
meatballs.
Actually prepared. Yeah, oh no, I hit him with the fillets all day long. By the time I was giving him the fillets, he didn't want no more meatballs.
Did you come close to talking to the trainer and being like, this dog's amazing, can I please take him home?
I tried to bribe her, grease her, and blank check, everything. My kids were like, don't come home without the dog. And I was like, and then I realized, this is terrible. I mean, this is her dog, it's her baby. Why would I even try to, break up their beautiful bond? But I did. It was bad. It was some real celebrity shit. This is the first time I thought about it. I actually went to her and was like, "Can I have the dog?" She's like, "What?" I started cursing in French, and thank God I was like, I don't speak fully fluent French, but I heard a little "buton, enculé, son of a bitch, motherfucker, this and that." I was like, oh my God, I honestly didn't realize what I did. Shame on me.
Right,
my confession here.
I have to go, but could I ask you one other question?
Sure.
Don't
go, please.
Well, please, they're going to throw me out.
Can you just do the interviews for other people?
If you would let me, sure. So one of the things, I'm a big fan of when Mel Gibson is directing. Yeah. I think he's a very talented filmmaker. You just worked with him. What can you tease about the project and what was it like working with someone like that?
It was phenomenal. Really, me being a sponge and loving to work with people who have great talent and to be able to just watch him and be a student for the 20 some odd days was remarkable. And cut this part too, this the craziest fucker you've ever seen. Well, I haven't played a bad guy since Fear.
But that's the thing, it's
off the charts.
I gotta go, but that's the thing. I knew you played a bad guy in this, and you don't typically play a bad guy, so that's what I'm excited to see.
It's crazy.